from you. Right now, man, I'm doing my live webinar on Facebook. Did you get chance? Yeah, hey, did you get chance to listen to my podcast on SoundCloud?
Was it recent?
Yes,
or
sir.
Was it some time ago?
Yeah, it was recent. It was. I'm gonna say I uploaded that on Wednesday.
No, I have not.
Oh, my brother. Well, that's okay, man. It's basically the same thing what I've been saying, when I had you on my show before, trying to encourage, our people and all that stuff about, trying to read my stories so that way I can, generate enough capital to move my organization from behind this computer.
Got you.
So what you been up to?
Sister Sharnez told me you was having an issue. Having a town hall meeting of some sort.
Yeah, and I'm doing that right now.
Doing that right? Is it on right now?
Yes, sir. But that's okay, brother. You cool with me, man. You was involved when I was on Blog Talk Radio. So right now I'm just trying to move my podcast on Facebook Live so that way I can interact with people that's on my friends list.
Okay.
Did you? Well,
so you on right now? Am I on with the people now, or are you?
Well, you are, but what it is that I guess I have to talk to people one at a time because some people, they kind of. I think some people just get kind of intimidated. You know what I'm saying? They just want to do a one-on-one thing with me, and that's cool. But, I'm trying to get everybody to be able to speak on, with me directly.
Okay.
But anyway, since I got your undivided attention,
yes, sir.
You're welcome. I just want to find out, did you get a chance to read my story yet? My book.
The story is extremely interesting, brother. Now, I actually did read it. I'm not gonna lie to you and said I completed it, but I definitely I actually had Mr. Queen purchase it, and we sat down and was going back and forth. So I definitely did take a look at it. Yes, sir.
All right, that's good, brother. All I need you to do, though, Brother Ron, I need you to encourage your people that's on your friends list to read my story too, man. Because again, I'm not asking for any donations. I just want people to know my vision and plan for our people. That's my focus. To get my organization, get my organization started right here in Chicago, man, and then we're gonna expand to other cities.
Tonight, I'm actually doing a show with one of the sisters that was on the blog talk show that you were on. She has a hell of a following. I'll definitely mention it to the people tonight, live on the show, and I'll put it on my networks, just to, have everybody in my circle see what you're doing.
Hey, cool, brother, Ron. But what I am gonna do though, before you get off this chat line with me, I want to make sure that I send you my little podcast. I'm gonna send that to your Facebook inbox. And all I need it's about 50 minutes. All I just want you to do is just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And
yes, sir.
Next, I would say sometime in January or anytime next year, man, just let me know when you want to come back on my show, and we'll do it. I'll hook you up again, so that way you can promote your products and services. Because my thing is, this is not about me just trying to sell a book. I want everybody that's on my friends list to come up, and once I get this organization started in Chicago, I am going to try to make arrangements to have you to come to Chicago and present your stuff in person.
All right, let me ask you this thing.
Go ahead.
I know you're a man of the people. Me and my brother were doing a documentary on the opioid epidemic, and I would love for you to be a part of that conversation. So
okay,
but with information, because we're actually traveling around the country and interviewing people. So I'll send you the information, and we'll see if we can link up so you can be part of that project.
Okay, brother, I like that, man. That's all good to me. That sounds good, and that sounds like a plan.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, hey, let me say this last thing before you go too. So, how can people, find out about your information? Just share that because this is going to be live. I'm going to blast this on all my other social networks. So, even if people didn't attend, you know, they can still listen to the archive. So tell people where they can find your information and stuff, okay?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm saying, Brother Ron, the name of the book is For Real. You can go on Amazon and purchase that. You can reach out to me directly, and I can ship one to you. Also, on YouTube, I have a channel called Brick by Brick. It is a show that we have on there that we definitely encourage people to take a look at. The documentary that I'm a part of is called the Independence Day Project. Yeah, we're finishing up the editing right now. By the end of this year, it will definitely be out in next year. The brother spearheading that is a brother called Professor Carl Tony Jones. I definitely suggest people reach out to him. There's only one Carl Tony Jones online, so you can definitely find him easily. The Independence Day Project. As I said, we're dealing with a opioid epidemic documentary. It's called Prescribed. Reach out to me if you want further information on that. And just check my page out on YouTube, on Facebook, and also Twitter, Instagram, all of that, Brother Ron for all of that. And you know, if you have any questions, Brother Bob definitely knows how to reach out to me and get to me. And peace and blessings to the people out there. And brother, I want you to keep fighting that strong fight because we need more soldiers like you out here. And you know, the one thing I want to impress upon the people is that we are in a war. And we have to galvanize our resources, fight together to defeat this enemy.
All right, man. Peace out.
Yes, sir. You have a good one, brother.
You too, brother. How you doing, brother?
Alright, what's up, y'all?
Oh, man, nothing much, man. This is Emmanuel Barbie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, did you get a chance to listen to my podcast that I posted on my page?
Nah, not yet. I was just getting ready to go to your page real quick after right before I started homework.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I hear you. But basically, brother, but basically, man, in a nutshell, you know, I'm just trying to interact with everybody that's on my friends list. You know what I'm saying? And and like if you're doing something positive, you know, I just wanted to hear about it because I can help promote your stuff as well.
Right.
Because right now I'm doing a live. I'm on Facebook Live, so you're being recorded, man. You're on my show.
Right. Okay. Well, hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? I mean, I wish I would have known it ahead of time, but I have something that I'm being a part of, like a summit. That's in January, like January 13th, the first week of January before March. But the young lady, Mrs. Warner, Deborah Warner, and something put it together. I need to give her. I should have given her a call so that way I'll be able to let everybody know the time and the date. But it's something that's like real powerful, that's real black, that's real uplifting, as far as you know, kind of trying to enlighten the black community, females and guys alike. You know what I mean? So I'm usually always trying to do something positive. But I really wish that I could shoot that information out there to everybody with the time and the date in January. But right now, you know, I just kind of, just kind of popped up on me. I'm actually doing homework right now. I'm ready to start my homework assignment real quick before I go to work. So
yeah, I ain't gonna.
Maybe if I could hit you up before then, right after I finish my homework, I can get in contact with Mrs. Warner and Miss Deborah Warner on the East Side, San Antonio, and kind of call you back and then get everybody the details because it's something that's real live, and I would like everybody, not just black, but just anything positive and it's colorblind, you know, that people could just kind of come out and enjoy right before the March in January in San Antonio on the East Side and try to join in, you know, bring the kids, bring the daughters. But once I get the information, the exact name, the time, and date, man, I'd love to shoot that out there to you, man. So if anybody want to inquire about it, they can go and contact her Facebook page.
I like what you're just saying, brother. What I want to say to you though, before you get off this, I would say Facebook Live with me, I'm gonna send you my podcast, okay, to your Facebook inbox, and I need you to just check that out when you get a chance. You know what I'm saying, and also share that with the woman that you're talking about, because I want people to know I want people to know my stuff, man. Because again, I'm trying to move from behind this computer. So I'm here in Chicago. Where are you located?
Oh man, I'm in San Antonio, man. I'm in San Antonio, Texas, on the east side of San Antonio.
Okay. And tell people how they can find you. So, I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? I mean, if you want to find me, Facebook, you can just put in Anthony Jackson, or you can hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram at 56. That's FIVESIXX. And or the number 5 IVE, the number 6 IX. That's 5'6", like is in my height. And if I'm not promoting anything as far as being pro-black or just trying to enlighten people, young men and women, I'm trying to get people in shape, man. So I got some pretty cool pictures about, getting in shape and trying to take care of yourself and posting things about the wellness of your life. So, man, if you're interested in hit me up. But I'm going to definitely check out your podcast and spread that over here to these people who want to be enlightened and those who don't know yet that they want to be enlightened, and it can actually help them and possibly help others. So I'll definitely do that, man. Keep up your good work.
And last but not least, what I want to say to you too is, whenever you do, because there's no pressure, you know what I'm saying. But like next year, right, I'm gonna be doing my show, again like every Thursday. So what you can do too is that send me your email address, to my Facebook inbox. And whenever you want to come on my show, I give you some time. You know what I'm saying? Like what we're doing now. Right. And you can promote your stuff. Right. That's what I'm trying to do, man, with brothers, man. That's what this all about. I'm not just trying to sell my little book, man. I want to promote yourself and other people too. So we can all come up.
Yeah. Well, I could definitely dig that, man. I definitely do that, man. And I know it's quite a few other people that I know who's interested in, being positive, being interested in helping others and helping themselves and helping our demographic alone. And I definitely send you my email and keep in touch with me.
Well, okay. Well, I mean this, man. I know I keep saying all this. I got a lot of ideas that keep popping in my head. Last and not least, I want to ask you now, what are you majoring in? Because I help people find grants and scholarships for college. You know what I'm saying? I'm gifted in the area of research.
I'm right now currently. I'm in school online at Brown University, majoring in personal training and exercise science. I just got out of prison about 4 months ago. And, man, I decided to hit the street, man, put the rubber to the road and keep moving forward so I don't have too much idle time and engage in any, criminal type behavior. So, man, I've been in school about 2.5 months. I decided to do an assignment, a quiz real quick before I go to work at 10 o'clock. And, man, hopefully I get that certification, man. So that is what I am majoring in, and I like it a lot.
And no problem, too. And also what I can do for you, too, I help people create websites. I do that for free, too. So I will help you create a website for your business once you get your certificate and stuff, okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can definitely read that.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to send you my information to your Facebook inbox, okay?
All right, I got you, man. Keep up the good work.
All right, man. Peace out. I would like to ask you, have you had a chance to watch my podcast?
No.
Oh, wow. Well, anyhow, right now I'm doing my live Facebook promoting, my podcast, what I was talking about. But anyhow, I'm glad to see you online and all that.
Okay. I need it there, but I'm working.
Wow. But I need, if you don't mind, well, I'm not just trying to sell a book, but I just want to know, did you get a chance to read my story yet?
I'm honest about things. I've been too busy. I forget about other stuff. So I haven't had to look at anything that you asked me.
That's all right. right. What I'm going to do is once me and you get off of this call, I'm going to inbox you my podcasts, and so at your leisure, just listen to it when you get a chance. It's about 50 minutes, but at least it give you an idea about my online talk show and all that stuff. And also, do you have your own business?
Yes, I'm an ML.
You're breaking up, so it's kind of hard to hear you. What do you say?
Yes, I have my own business.
Oh, great. What kind of business do you have?
Well, it serves 365, and it's a private club member.
Oh, okay. Well, what I can do, I can.
You said like, what is that like?
Oh, because you're breaking up, it's kind of hard to hear you. But what I wanted to say to you is that no problem. You would just need to make an arrangement with me sometime next year so that I can get you to be on my show and you can promote your business.
It sounds good to me.
But I do want you to patronize me as well. You know what I'm saying? I need you to read my story because I want to try to generate capital from my book sales so that way I can move my virtual organization from behind a computer and be actually in the communities, But I'm grateful to use this as a platform.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it, Emmanuel. See what it is.
All right. Well, I enjoyed talking to you. And again, just listen to my podcast, and please make sure you send me your email address, and I send you all my information. And all you have to do is just let me know when you want to come on my show, in January or anytime next year, and I'll let you get on there.
Okay. Have you seen anything that I posted on Facebook?
Well, I have to be honest, no, because I'm posting a lot of stuff. I have 10 different groups, and I'm doing a lot of stuff. But if you post it on my in my groups, then I would see it. So you have to join one of my groups.
I don't know what the groups are.
That's how come I'm gonna send you all my information once you send me your email address, and then that way you could join like at least one of my groups, and I give people you have my blessings to promote your businesses in there, because I'm trying to network with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying to sell my book and all that stuff and just be selfish. I want to be able to patronize you as well, but I want us to be able to patronize each other.
Absolutely. You do a lot of travel, right?
You keep breaking up, but can you say that again, please?
I say you do a lot of traveling, don't you?
Oh no, not right now, because I'm working on a shoestring budget, so I don't do a lot of traveling. So I do right now just a lot of webinars online, trying to generate capital through my book sales, so that way I can start my business here in Chicago and then eventually expand to other cities and start traveling.
Oh, well, you probably know a lot of people that do, so it will be a good, because what I have is I have wholesale travel where we travel like the rich travel.
Oh, that's great. And I have a lot of people, actually, I'm on 300 social networks and I have 125,000 people worldwide, so a lot of those people would be interested. So when I post my information, I don't just post, like on Facebook. I post it on Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, WordPress, and all the other major social networks. So, people, they would like, if they join my groups and stuff and they see what you're posting, they would definitely jump at that opportunity if they like to travel.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to use your groups to help me move my forward.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's all about, what I do is about, I try to use my groups as a way for us all to network with one another.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to let you go so I can go ahead and send you my information to your Facebook inbox, okay?
All right.
And Hey, make sure you send me your email address so I can send you my information to your email.
I will.
That's very important because a lot of people, what hurts them is that they don't send me their email address, so I can't really network with them. So on Facebook alone, I only network with about 1,000 people. But like I have more people like I just say like on Google Plus, LinkedIn. I have over 6,000 people I network with on there. So if people don't exchange emails with me, then they'll be just limited to just Facebook alone.
Well, I will send you mine. I'm not worry about that. And I will get on Facebook give it to you.
No problem. And make sure when you get a chance, when you're able, please purchase my book, okay? My revised book.
But where you have a website or something?
I sure do. I'm going to send that information along with everything I send you through email. But the name of my book is called The Solution for Black America, Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, 2nd edition. It's on Amazon.com for $15 for the soft cover and $9.99 for the an ebook. Yeah. I'm using that, like I say, to generate capital so I can hire qualified people to be on my team and for me to move from behind this computer.
Well, I get it.
Yeah, but I appreciate it. Take care of yourself and you have a nice weekend.
You stay blessed.
All right. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your church, please, and about yourself. So that way,
church in Kenya.
Okay.
Okay, what exactly do you want to know about?
I just want you to. I'm giving you a chance to promote your church on my show because I'm trying to interact with people that's on my friends list, and this is my first time ever, I guess, speaking with you. So tell me a little bit about yourself and something about your church that you want my people in the podcast community to know so that they can be a blessing to your church.
Okay, I'm in Kenya. What is happening because my phone is repeating itself?
Don't you need donations for your church and stuff? Do you want people to give you donations to help your church?
Yeah, I'm more than willing.
Okay, so tell people how to. Do you have a website for your church?
Okay, we have not yet opened the.
And Pastor, see, this is what I do for people on my friends list. I help people create free websites. So, I mean, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to send you my information to your Facebook inbox, okay?
Yeah.
And all I want you to do is listen to my podcasts, so that way you'll understand what I'm trying to do here in America, and also my plans to be a blessing to Africa, especially Kenya and Ghana and South Africa, Uganda. I want to be a blessing to them as well. But we have to, I need you to send me your email address too, okay, to my Facebook inbox. Can you please do that for me?
Okay.
And what I would do too is that I'd like for you to make arrangements to be on my show, and sometimes I'll let you even do a sermon where you can talk about the Lord, and you can promote your church at the same time on here. That's what I try to do. I try to use my show as a platform to be a blessing to people on my friends list.
Okay. that's good. I do appreciate it.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna let you go, but please make sure you send me your email address so that way I can send you a link to my groups where you're welcome to join and you can promote your ministry in there. Okay.
Okay.
And share my podcast with all your friends that's on your Facebook page too. Okay.
Okay.
God bless you. Anything else that you would like to say?
Yeah, I will write the details down. Then I'll be able to send you.
Okay, well, God bless you, Pastor. I enjoyed talking with you. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you too. God bless you and have a wonderful time.
Anyway, I'm doing a live podcast on Facebook Live.
Okay, a live podcast.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm just not getting this at the last minute, so have you basically started and got everything all together? And what's the topic, brother?
I already have it together. I started it on Wednesday, actually. So I was trying to give everybody on my friends list an opportunity to listen to my podcast. So a lot of people I'm running across to tonight. They haven't even listened to my podcast. How about yourself? Did you get a chance to listen to my podcast that I posted?
No, I haven't, brother. I've had some issues with Facebook that I just resolved today. Actually, not an hour ago or 2 hours ago. I was locked out of my account.
Yeah, man, that's the sad thing about all of this, But anyway, today is my anniversary for my online virtual organization, the Grassroots Community Activist Movement. So, basically, in a nutshell, I created my online organization, to try to be a blessing to our people. Because I'm using it as a platform. Now I am selling a book, which I'm using as a way to generate capital, so that way I can hire qualified people to be on my team, so that way I can move my virtual organization from behind a computer, starting here in the city of Chicago. And my goal is to try to help end urban violence, starting here in my own city, and then we're gonna expand throughout the Midwest. But I don't want to just sit up here and just promote my book. I want to be able to be a blessing to you and other people that's on my friends list. This is how come I hold my webinars. I do this all the time, especially like on Thursdays. But a lot of people, it's hit and miss. A lot of people show up and then some of them don't participate. So, I just try to focus on people that's serious about, just as serious as I am about about our cause. So I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. I want you, since you didn't get a chance to listen to my podcast, I'm going to send it to you to your to your Facebook inbox.
Thank you.
But what I am going to ask you to do, please make sure that you send me your email address, so this way, me and you and other people that do that can always stay connected, and as well as you can make arrangements with me to be on my online talk show where you can promote your ministry.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, and we'll just take it from there.
Well, I am a 50-year-old black man, African American, and I reside in, and I'm also a native Texan of Houston, and I'm a teacher. I graduated from Prairie View A&M University, one of our historically black colleges in the city of Prairie View, about 50 miles outside of Houston, with a bachelor's degree in education and bachelor's degree in animal science. I actually decided to pursue a teaching career later on in life, and went back to school probably right about approaching 40, and did not complete my bachelor's degree when I went to school previously as a young man, and so was able to do that when I returned as an older gentleman, more serious about life. And so I thank God for the journey, and it was really a very powerful experience to have that college education later on in life. I really learned a lot. But to those of you who are in school, stay in school. Get that degree. Do not drop out. For no reason. It's better to have that degree early and young, and so that you can do things in your 30s and 40s that you would otherwise be barred from doing without a college degree. And those of you who choose not to go to college, never be discouraged, because a college degree does not preclude anyone from being successful and being creative and being prosperous in this nation. And so I've been a minister from the age of 27, I think it was 27 or 30. And I was inspired to do so and become a minister after attending the Million Man March in Washington, D.C. that was led by Minister Louis Farrakhan. I presently host a blog talk radio show, blog talk radio program, and a Christian movement headlined by the ministry titled Black Jesus Radio under Black Jesus Ministries. And my debate name, and you guys can check out some of my debates as I've been debating on social media for about 3 years now, and also doing blog talk radio on several other programs before I created Black Jesus Radio, which was born on January the 1st of this year. And again, if you guys want to check out any debates or any shows or discussions that I've had on many different topics, not just religion, politics, social issues, anything that you could think of, Brother Black Jesus Minister talks about it all. Because everything in life is connected, and we cannot preclude all life events from the ultimate knowledge of God. God created the entire universe and everything that is in it, and all of it is connected. All of us, we are connected to the universe and to our God. And so, we do have a responsibility, because He is the creator and we are the created. As science has already proven that there is a God through the process and the science of astrophysics, where one of the leading astrophysicists, I can't think of his name, he's a black brother, Neil deGrasse Tyson, has agreed with Dr. James Gates, another fellow astrophysicist, who is also the leading astrophysicist on the theory that is almost no longer a theory, that we live in a somewhat or a kind of simulated universe. That the universe is very similar to a computer simulation, because Dr. James Gates has found that in the fabric of the universe, through quantum mechanics, that he has found a type of computer coding within the fabric of the universe, brothers and sisters. And those of you who are familiar with Neil deGrasse Tyson, he has always been an ardent atheist. But because of this knowledge, as I always believed that one day, that science would be able to prove that there is a God. Neil deGrasse Tyson has now shifted from being an atheist to now being an agnostic. As the scientists, as the leading scientists of our world, continue to investigate the computer coding in the fabric of the universe.
Oh, all right.
And so you got, yeah, brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. I can't go too long because I got other calls. But I am gonna say I am don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm trying to shorten it a little, but I am gonna say no problem. I am gonna say make sure that you send me your email address so that way I can send you all my contact information. And I would like to be on your show. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I was kicked off Blog Talk Radio because my subscription, expired. I was using some of the free stuff on there. Because right now I'm working with a shoestring budget. That's how come I created this show and stuff, because I'm trying to promote my book. I appreciate it whenever you get a chance for you to read my story. Again, it's the solution for Black America. Reclaiming, rebuilding, and restoring the urban ghettos in America, 2nd edition. I don't have anybody in my city that's working with me, so that's how come I had to create this online talk show. And I'm promoting my book. I self-publish because I want to be able to get my name out there to the public and recruit qualified people that's going to be on my management team so I can move from behind a computer and make our presence known here in the city of Chicago. So, so I am going to send you my podcast. Please listen to it. It's about 50 minutes, at your leisure. And let me know if I can get on your show as well.
Wonderful, brother. We can make it happen.
All right, brother. So check me out, though. Read my story and tell me what you think, because everything I'm saying in it is real. And, again, my thing is I don't want my members and people that's going to be working with me to complain about the white man and complain about, I would say, these politicians and the government not doing anything to improve our inner cities. That's what my organization would do if given an opportunity. But yet I have a lot of people that just want to sit up and complain. So that's what made me, get on here. I've been pushing my organization. And today is our anniversary for the past 26 years. And since 2001, over 4,000 black people, or 4,000 people in the city of Chicago has been killed. So, what's my passion and stuff like that is trying to focus on ending urban violence by first trying to connect with other like-minded individuals that have read my story and that's in agreement. Because I keep running across people that just want to debate, and I'm not about debates. I'm about trying to put my actions, my ideas into action. Mm-hmm. Yes. So anyway, I'm going to let you go so I can get other people on my call. But I am going to be promoting this podcast. So, your information is going to be on there. Not just limited to Facebook. I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Google Plus, and I'm on, I would say, about 300 different other social networks. And I correspond with 125,000 people, so I have an audience out here. It's just that now I just got to get them to read my story.
Okay.
All right, peace out, brother. Have a nice weekend, and thanks for coming on the show.
Blessings.
How you doing, Chaplain?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I am blessed. Anyway, I just want to ask you this real fast. Did you get a chance to listen to my current podcast?
Yeah.
You did?
Yep. I did.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah. You going live tonight?
I'm live right now.
How'd I get to you?
Well, I'm recording my I'm recording this as a podcast, so you know we're on Facebook right now, and it's live. But you just sent me a message, so I accepted it. So you're talking to me. We're live, but it's just me and you because everybody right now they just want to talk individually. So that's how I have to do it.
Oh, okay.
So, anyhow, I just want to ask you, when you get a chance, would you please read my, purchase my book, The Solution for Black America, Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, 2nd edition.
Okay.
I would appreciate that,
Okay.
So tell me, if you want to talk about your ministry real fast, you're welcome to do that. And also, if you want to be back on my show, just send me a message through my Facebook inbox, and I'll make arrangements to have you on my show if you want to be on there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, go ahead. So tell us a little bit about your ministry.
Oh, I have a ministry. It's dealing with women that have been abused by clergy. So offer them healing, stuff like that. And I do various ministry. I go down to the orphan, the girls' orphan tomorrow. So I love it.
Oh, okay. Now, do you, if people, let's say that's on my friends list, would like to find you, and tell them if you have a website, how to connect with you?
Yes, just go to Facebook, Ida Wonderly, or the Prayer Hannah. That's where you can find me at. And my email is ida1145@gmail.com.
Oh, amen. Okay, is there anything else that you would like to say?
Oh, no, not tonight.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for showing up. I appreciate that you participated. And again, if you want to come on the show and, do a ministry or promote anything that you're doing, just let me know. And I have you back on the show.
Okay.
God bless you. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
All right. Oh, right now I'm hosting my a Facebook Live presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, did you get a chance to listen to my podcast that I posted on my Facebook wall?
No.
Oh, that's all righty. I'm just glad that I finally got a chance to connect with you. So, I hear that you, I guess you used to work for Columbia University?
Well, no, I never worked at Columbia University.
Well, what was the name of the, you're a journalist, correct?
Oh, I shoot for the Chicago Communicator newspaper.
Oh, okay.
DCNewsMedia.org. It's owned and operated.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason I'm doing this show, because I'm trying to get myself known here in Chicago and throughout, I would say throughout America.
All right.
Yes. And so, did you get a chance to read my story yet?
I might have read part of it. I just don't remember because I think I did read it about a week ago. Or was it recently that you said?
No, I'm talking about my actual book. Did you actually get a chance to purchase and read my story from Amazon?
Oh, I haven't went on Amazon to read it yet.
Oh.
I was trying to get the editor to you sent me some information.
Yes, I know.
I was trying to get the editor to, because she has the final say, to go in and look it over as well.
Yeah, but basically, the name of my book, and that's the whole reason I'm doing my show, is because I'm trying to promote my book. The name of my book is The Solution for Black America, Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, 2nd edition. And basically, I wrote my story so that way people will know, my ideas, and it's based on my experience growing up here in the city of Chicago. because my goal is to try to help eradicate this urban violence here in our city. It can be done. But unfortunately, I don't have no support. So that's how come I created my online talk show, to get my message out there. And also, I wrote my story in order to generate capital so that way I can hire qualified people to work with me so I can move from behind a computer and start my organization here in the city of Chicago on the west side first and eventually on the south side.
Okay.
Yes. I don't have no support though, so I mean, it's a catch-22.
You gotta keep pushing yourself. I'll go on your site. I'll go on Amazon and view the book. It sounds like a great idea of what you're doing. You just gotta keep pushing yourself. It's hard here in Chicago when people are pushing ideas. You're from Chicago, so I'm quite sure you know it's not easy.
That's true. And I've been doing, and hate to tell you this, but it's real. I've been doing this for 26 years.
Wow.
But ain't no shame. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the best that I can. You know, so my show, too, is not about me just trying to sell a book, because that's just, you know, a little portion of it. I want to interact with people such as yourself and other people that's on my friends list, you know, to give them a platform where if they are trying to promote their products and services and stuff like that, for them to share that on my online talk show. My online talk show is... Go ahead.
You mentioned about, in your book, you're saying that the violence in the ghetto can be stopped.
It sure can. Yes, sir.
So my question is, I've been saying this for a long time. They can put thousands of cops on the street. They can open up manufacturing jobs. But how do you change the mentality? How do you change the way kids think?
Because you have to. Because you have to work directly with those parents. You have to work with the children. I'm trying to say it in a nice way, you know. I don't want to be all offensive because nowadays people are, you know, oversensitive and you got to be quote unquote politically correct. But you have to work with the families, that's the broken families, and that's what my organization is going to do. Not just helping the kids, that's part of it, but you got to work with the families too, because those kids, at the end of the day, they go back home to the families and stuff, and the families, some of those families don't have the skills, you know. I know that because I came from a broken family, and so that's how come I wrote about my personal experience first. I know how it is. All I'm asking for is an opportunity to...
It's not easy.
It's not easy. I want to have an opportunity just to prove myself, but yet, the brothers and sisters that I run across, all they want to do is complain about the white man, these politicians, and the government not doing anything to invest in our urban communities, but my organization, we will take the lead if given the opportunity. That's all I'm saying.
I hear what we can change what's going on in our own neighborhood, because I grew up in Inglewood.
Amen. And that's where I was born. I was born in Inglewood. I talk about that in my book.
And you hear the bad things about Inglewood, but they don't talk about the families that were just regular families, just struggling to make it. And I grew up in Inglewood, and my father wasn't in the household, and my mother taught me how to be a man. And a man is not about just, you can't teach nobody how to have sex. We live in a sensitive world, but sex is natural. You know, you can teach responsibility. That's what being a man is about, taking on your responsibility as a man. And you have a lot of boys raising kids now. And that's why you have a high concentration of gangs in our community.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yes, I agree with you.
You know, I got to read your book because I got to read it now.
I appreciate that, but I just want to say before we end this podcast, is there anything that you want to promote? Are you know, like your
I would like to just promote my work as a photographer, a photojournalist, and I would like to also mention what's going on at Ogden Park, those guys are working with the kids, books over ball, teaching the kids about responsibility on and off the court. And then you got a group of men over there in Inglewood that work with the football program at Ogden Park. They're doing a wonderful job. I mean, basically, I'd just like to promote that and promote the paper that I shoot for. Black people will start supporting their black publications. They'll be able to employ other black.
And amen. And that's why I wrote my story, so I could be in a position where I can hire people, because
right.
A lot of people are, they don't volunteer and stuff no more, really. They'll volunteer for other things and stuff like that, like downtown. But in our inner cities, people want to overlook us. So that's where I came from, and I'm not ashamed. And again, the name of my online talk show is Help Stop the Genocide in American Ghettos. I want to start it here in Chicago and then expand it throughout the Midwest. And then also expand it to the African continent, too.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do, brother.
Hey,
and
go for it.
Now, just a moment. No, it's not. 26 years I've been doing this,
Robinson on Facebook, and you can also email me at marcus.ccnewsmedia@gmail.com.
Now, how can I get you to write an article about me?
I will. I want to read the book.
All right, brother. All right. Praise the Lord, man. Thank you.
Write about what you are talking about, and I appreciate what you're doing.
Well, if you don't mind, after this podcast, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you in your Facebook inbox my little podcast. All I'm asking you to do is just try to listen to it whenever you can. It's about 50 minutes. Because basically that was trying to, get people to come on my show for tonight. But I just wanted you to hear that, so that way you would know that all the issues that I'm talking about.
All right.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you would like to say?
Not at this moment. I mean, I just want our people to wake up.
Amen. And I'm really, hey, I just want to say too, wow, you're a journalist. I love that.
Okay.
And I just want to mention too, and I talk about this too in my podcast about the Chicago Black Renaissance. We did great things, but it was overlooked by, I would say, the Harlem Renaissance. Because they had more support.
Yeah. Also, can I just drop this in there?
Go ahead.
30 years ago, something big sad happened here. It's coming up on the 25th. Harold Washington was the first black mayor here in Chicago, and he did a lot for this city. But I don't think black people in this city do enough to remember him for what he did.
Oh, yeah,
he died of a heart attack 30 years ago.
Yeah, I was still in high school, yeah.
I was in grammar school when he actually passed. And I remember it like yesterday.
Well, I want you to know, anytime you want to come on my show, just let me know, and I give you, some time, and then, what I do is that after I do this, I try to post it on my LinkedIn page, my Twitter page, my Google Plus, and I'm probably on like 300 different social networks. I just try to blast my stuff so that way everybody will know what I'm saying. So, you'll get that, I would say, you'll get your message out to a large population.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to do. That's my way of trying to give back. Because I refuse to allow the devil to, just to have me behind the computer. But again, I'm trying to use this as a platform, this new technology where I can be a blessing to other people such as yourself and other people that's doing stuff positive around the world, especially for our people. All right.
Thank you. And I'd like to tell you about somebody else briefly.
Oh, go ahead.
Martin Johnson.
Okay.
He's the crime chaser here in Chicago. He follows crime that goes on in our neighborhood to inform us. He's not doing it for any money or anything. He does it because it's a passion for him. And you might want to reach out to him as well.
Is he on your friends list?
Yes, he's on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
He's on my friend.
Yeah,
John.
I'll try to hunt him down. If Facebook let me, because Facebook is getting kind of funny with me. You know, they won't let me, reach out to too many people. They, give me warnings and all this stuff that they're going to kick me off. And this is actually my third Facebook page anyway. Hackers, they try to bug me and stuff. I'm not a threat yet, because ain't nobody really listening too much. So I'm not really a threat. So I don't know why they have to waste their time trying to shut my stuff down, but that's how it is.
Well, you got Trump in office, and it's been a lot of activism going on Facebook, and the people who control Facebook,
yes,
they support another agenda.
Yeah. But I really think it's a hacker, though, because it's just somebody that just don't have just a person that don't have a life, But my goal is I want to focus on helping our people. Other racial groups are welcome to be part of the organization I'm trying to start. But my focus is on strengthening the black family and improving our inner cities.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And that's all I'm trying to do. And I want to make sure I have, people that want to utilize our services and programs.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Have a blessed weekend and be safe out there.
You do the same, and thank you.
A little bit. How you doing? Yes, hello. I understand. I'm here. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, just tell people a little bit about yourself and your ministry.
My name is Tamika Bell, and I'm from Arkansas, but I live in Dallas. I'm a Talkshow host, and on Empower Out, Fellow Awards Network, I have a teaching background, but I am moving into the media. And so what I do is I empower people all over the world to talk about their life and to encourage them to give up. And I let people tell their story and also help establish their business, kingdom building, that type of thing. Encourage them. A lot of times you feel like you want to throw in the towel, give up, but in order to get where you're trying to get, the purpose that God calls you to have, there will be there are people all over the world with all types of stories. Today, I had an interview with Griff on the Mary Show, and he talked about his background. His mother was married at that time, and his mother had him at 16, and he didn't give up on him, and so he had a rough childhood, the trash keeping and all that. But look what he is today. He's the co-host for the Mary Show. So, and then Anita Hawkins, another profound interviewed her. She started a company called Moses. And, this is the type of things that I would do if I want to get back to the community and help other people, and encourage them not to give up. So that's my passion with the media. And so, I do what I do. I call it just that. And so I love doing it. And also I teach briefly trying to help build behavior. I do a lot of entrepreneurs. Also, I'm CEO of Entrepreneur Development Solutions. And that's where we help solutions into getting a business started, because you can't just look at the job and 9 to 5 and some kingdom building. You need finances, system, and all that. So entrepreneurs, and also I think cryptocurrency, around the world, things like that.
Okay. Okay. Just a moment.
Spreading information, spreading the word about God, and never to give up.
Amen.
I have children. I'm not married. I'm single. But that's it. I just been
next time when we talk, can you try to be somewhere where it's a little more quieter because you were going in and out the volume. But that's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna send you my information. Can you please just make sure you watch my podcast, okay?
Okay.
Because that's important. That's important to me. Right.
Kim Field, the Black Arts and Letters.
Yes.
I'm not Kim Field. I'm Cole. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. But yeah.
But I'll get your information. You can interview me anytime.
Yeah, you have to let me know. You just let me know when you're like at home or somewhere where it won't be so the static going in and out. That's all. So next year I'm available my show, so I'm gonna have you to come on, and if you want to be led to do a sermon or whatever, you know, I want. Yes. Yes. Now I need you to. Amen. I need you to support me too, please. Whenever you have a chance, I need you to read my story, because that's how I'm trying to use my book as a way to generate capital, so that way I can move from behind the computer and start my real business. Because right now it only exists online, and the devil is a lie. Yeah, the devil is a lie. But I'm grateful that I have a large audience, and so this podcast is going to be broadcast on all my 300 different social networks I'm on. So this is a way where you can also yeah, and so this way you can also, you know, be able to promote your ministry to a large, you know, demographic. Because I have people in Europe, Africa, Canada, so this is worldwide.
Worldwide. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, well.
I'll send you your information. I'm sorry it's been so long. I've been really in and out. I had to move, transitioning and stuff. Now I'm stable, and it'd be wonderful if you do my show as well.
Okay, I sure will. God bless you. Have a nice weekend, okay?
You too.
And when you can, just check your email. I'm glad that we finally got a chance to really talk.
Oh, yes, sir.
So I don't want to hold up much of your time. I just want to say that did you get a chance to listen to my podcast on SoundCloud yet?
Not yet. When was the day?
No, I posted that on Wednesday, so don't worry about it. What I'm going to do is after me and you get through talking, I just send it to your Facebook inbox, okay?
Okay.
And what only thing I'm asking you to do is, you know, when you have a moment, just please listen to it. It's about 50 minutes.
Okay.
Yes. So, if you would like, you're on my show right now live on Facebook Live, but I'm recording it so I can put it on my podcast. So, you know, this is an opportunity for you to promote your ministry, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to be on here up until about maybe 12:30 a.m. or maybe even 1 o'clock in the morning. But my goal is to connect with everybody that's on my friends list.
Okay.
And I want to be a blessing to other people, because I'm not just trying to sell my little book, but I also want you to promote your ministries and your business, stuff like that. So, Minister, when you get a chance, though, I appreciate it, you know, because I know holidays is coming up and all that. So, but for you to consider reading my story.
Okay.
The Solution for Black America, Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, 2nd edition. It's available on Amazon.com. Softcover book is for $15 plus shipping and handling. And the ebook is available for $9.99.
Okay.
And I'm using that, I'm trying to generate capital so that way I can hire qualified people to work with me, so that way I can move my virtual Christian organization from behind a computer, starting in the city of Chicago.
Okay.
So what would you like from my listeners in the podcast community to know about you as well as about your ministry? Go ahead. You could promote it.
Well, the youth minister at the Legion World Worship Center, number 2,
here in Greenville, Mississippi, under the leadership of Senior Pastor William A. Haywood and Executive Pastor Theodore Haywood. And our overseer is Chief Apostle Dr. Lord Benson Sr. I've been ministering going almost 10 years now.
Praise the Lord.
Ever since 08, God called me to preaching. And I've been going strong ever since. And as I say, I'm the youth minister. We have each Sunday, every fifth Sunday, and I think the next fifth Sunday is December at 11 a.m. And we also have services every Sunday at 11 a.m. We have Bible class on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. And then we also have evening service on the first Sundays, pending the pastor's approval. And we have a couple events coming up. We have our church anniversary, which is on the 19th of this month at 2:30. And we also have a harvest revival coming up that my pastor, senior pastor, William A. Haywood, God has given her to put on. And we know that November is harvest month for the church. And it's, I think it's November the 27th, the 30th at 7 p.m. night.
All right. That sounds like a lot of awesome things that you're doing with your church. Can you please make sure that you pass on that my podcast to your people in your church? I guess like your ministers and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's on your Facebook page and stuff. Also, I just want to share this with you too. If ever you feel led that you would like to speak to the youth, or if you want to do like a little sermon and stuff on this show, you're welcome to do that.
Okay.
But all you have to do is just let me know through email, so that way I can make arrangements to have you on here.
Right. Okay.
I'm on 300 different social networks. I have 125,000 people worldwide that I network with. So that's I look at it as free advertisement for your ministry. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a blessing to other people. I'm not just I'm using this as a platform to help advance the kingdom of God, because that's what this is all about too.
Yes.
And the devil, he's been attacking me extremely hard. He helped me. He attacked me on Blog Talk Radio. I can't be on there anymore because they're saying that my free subscription is over, and I'm working on a shoestring budget, so I can't afford all that stuff. So that's how come I'm using this. My book to generate capital, so that way I can start a real business.
Right.
But again, since I'm online, that's what I want to do, is be able to network with positive people like yourself and others. And again, you're welcome to post your ministry in my prayer group, Light of the World Inspirational Group. I believe I added you in there.
Yes.
So can you please keep that in mind? You're welcome to promote your ministry in there by posting different events that's coming up in the Light of the World, and that's a blessing.
Yes.
And all my other social groups too. If you want to join them, you can do that and network with people and post your ministry in there as well. That's up to you though. But at least I did put you in one of them, because I made 10 different groups.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm trying to use my time on here effective.
Right.
Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Well, I just say that I had kind of a privilege and a blessing, to be able to come on and share, my ministry and the things, and and even what you were saying about the devil been attacking you, and even myself, it's been a year of warfare, that the devil has been attacking the people of God. And so we only know that because of the things that God is getting ready to do that is greater than what we were. And that's why the devil, has been attacking, because of what God has taken us to higher levels, the greater places in Him and in His kingdom. And this is a season of warfare. This is a season of the money activity that is going on. And so we just have to stay prayed up and just continue to press our way through and just trust God, and just know that God is going to turn around everything that the devil meant for evil. He's going to turn around for our good.
Amen. If you don't mind, what state are you in again?
Mississippi.
Okay, Mississippi. All right. I was under the impression you was under Texas. That's okay. That's all right. Well, that's all I can think. Oh, last and not least, I do want to share this with you too. Are you currently in school?
Yes, online. I go to school online for business.
Okay, because what I do is that God blessed me with the gift in terms of I'm gifted in the area of research. I find anything on anything in print. So if you interested in me helping you find grants and scholarships to help pay for your your college tuition and stuff like that, just let me know through email, and I share all my knowledge with you.
Okay.
But again, just keep in mind that you're welcome to come on this show anytime you feel led.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And again, please listen to that podcast so that way you'll know what I'm doing online, and you'll see that this is something positive. It's nothing negative.
Right.
Okay. Well, God bless you, and thank you for spending some of your time with me on this show, and have a safe weekend and prosperous weekend.
All right.
God bless you.
All right. God bless you.
All right. Good night. That's all right. Hi, Miss Erica Patmore, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. Anyhow, I just wanted to ask you: did you get a chance to listen to my current podcast on SoundCloud?
No, you said you were going to send it to me. I didn't listen to your one.
Yeah, but make sure you please listen to that when you get a chance, okay? Because that's kind of important to me.
Okay.
And can you please share that on your Facebook page?
Let me go there now. Hold on 1 second. You have it on. Let me go to my. You sent it in my inbox?
I believe so. If not, you'll see it on my Facebook page. But anyway,
Okay.
you can do that later. Right now, I'm gonna give you some airtime to promote your business. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. My name is Erica Padmore. Hope you can hear me. I'm the CEO and president of Legacy Builders International. One of the things that I am very passionate about, just like Emmanuel, empowering the community. My area is helping people position them for what I call one of the biggest wealth transfers in the history of the world. So we help people protect the wealth, precious metals, gold and silver. And what I'm so excited about is the whole cryptocurrency space with Bitcoin. And we're really showing people how to, Bitcoin has grown tremendously from last year this time, from about $1,000 to well over $7,000. And we're really positioning people to take advantage of the growth happening, this new phenomenon, this new money that most people don't know about. In fact, I'm going to class tomorrow at 12 p.m. for anybody who's interested in learning about Bitcoin. But there are so many millionaires being created as a result of Bitcoin because money, as we know, is no longer going to be. And there's different changes happening. So we're positioning people in our community for that particular shift in that wealth transfer. And I'm just really excited about that.
All righty, that sounds great. I just want you to know if you want to ever come back on my show again, just let me know through. Just send me a message through my Facebook inbox, okay?
I most certainly will. Thank you, Emmanuel, for everything that you're doing for the community and to be able to help the community and empower the community. I appreciate it.
And also, what I want you to do, if you don't mind, before you go too, is maybe say, on my Facebook page, maybe you can click like, but also, mention a little bit about your business so people can find you, okay? Because you just participated in this event, so that's good.
That's absolutely awesome. And for anybody who's interested in learning about Bitcoin, go to my page Kryptonite or Erica Pasmore. I have on a yellow shirt, a black Kryptonite from Superwoman with a big S on her chest. And registering for that class is about $30. For those of you who are listening on the show, because of a manual, I'm allowing you to be able to use the discount code Black Kryptonite in order for you to be able to get $10 off.
Okay, that sounds great. It sounds like right now, your voice is going in and out. But again, just leave a comment under the podcast thing if you don't mind. Okay. And then with that comment, talk about, mention where people can find your business. And last and not least, whenever you get a chance, because I know the holidays is right around the corner, please purchase my book on Amazon.com, The Solution for Black America, The Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, 2nd edition. I have it available as a soft copy for $15 plus shipping and handling, and also have it available as a ebook for $9.99. So I try to make it
right now.
Yeah, and I try to make it reasonable. Okay, yes.
I'm on your page. Which one do you want to put it under?
Okay, see where it has those two, the graphic with the two hands, the praying hands?
Yes.
Yes, that's where I want you to put it under, because that's where, and that's what I wanted you to listen to too. That's the podcast for this this event for this evening or this morning.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
And again, whenever you want to come on my show, just let me know. I would say in advance, and I gave you some time. And I'm not on Blog Talk Radio anymore because my subscription ran out. So right now I'm only working with a shoestring budget, so I have to go where I can, promote it for free, so to speak.
Okay, awesome. I just started posting my page.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do though is once we wrap this up, I'm going to upload this podcast, maybe like on the different sites that I'm on. I'm on 300 different social networks. I have a strong following, 125,000 people worldwide. So this way you'll get your publicity or get your business to be notarized too from the network. But the main thing is I'm not just trying to sell a book. I want to be able to engage with people that's on my friends list, so that way we can all win at what we're trying to do. We're trying to do stuff positive in our communities, and that's all I'm trying to do until I generate enough capital from my book sale to actually start my business here in Chicago. Then I'm willing to invite you in person and other people too to promote your products and services in person. It doesn't have to be behind a computer.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the goal. Okay, well,
thank you.
Good night. Have a nice weekend, and thank you for participating in this event.
Thank you so much. I will put the information for the event under there.
All righty. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.